Yo, I don't know if I ever gonna get my teeth pulled again in front of your ass, cause that shit fucking got my ass for real. I don't know where I want to start, cause that shit right there had my ass like looking like this now. Well, I've been looking like this, but I can't do it. Okay, look at the sneaky link. The sneaky link. Sneaky link, the sneaky link, sneaky link, sneaky link. Sneaky link. All right, y'all, let's start. So, as of today, I got my wisdom teeth removed, right? Is that water? Oh, that's a truck. Oh, shit. What's wrong with me? So y'all, it's dark. It's about to be 11:30/midnight. I'm over here going to my grandma's house picking up my packages. So, what happened? I went to go get my wisdom teeth removed. No, first I got to clean it in the morning, and then at 1 o'clock, and got my wisdom teeth removed. Right, y'all? Okay. So, I thought it was gonna be the smooth process because I got this one of my molars because it was like so bad. Removed, and I told him like, bro, like I'm 26 and I'm having too much teeth removed. Like that's like I got how many wisdom teeth I got removed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of my regular teeth removed, and I don't smoke or drink. Maybe I'm eating bad, but I shouldn't be getting a lot of these teeth removed. Sorry, y'all. This ice, I got like ice packets on both sides, even though I got it done on this side, so it hurts. Now, when I got my molar teeth removed from them, I didn't even feel the shot, nor I didn't feel anything, because he numbed it so good right here. I didn't feel anything. When he did it, I just felt pressure, but I didn't feel like anything. So I was confident. I'm like, let me just go back, because I'm like, yeah, he did his big one. You heard? Yeah, you heard? And the recovery went good. I went back, and I was like, oh, good. So I said, okay. Cause y'all, I ain't gonna lie, every time I go to the dentist, I have anxiety. Like that can never go away. Like I hate the dentist, like cause this same exact reason. And I'm not bashing them. I'm just telling y'all my experience to get my wisdom teeth removed now versus before. Okay. The thing is, y'all, they didn't put me under anesthesia this time. I just had like local like anesthesia, like numbness. So it was local, meaning you gotta get a shot in your gums, which I hate. Anything in my mouth is very sensitive to me. Any type of pain, it takes me out. Okay. So, I had to get my wisdom teeth removed. Y'all, it's all the way in the back. So y'all know it is hard to get back there. At first, I thought I was going to be under some laughing gas and stuff. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to prepare for this. I might have to call. I had to tell him I had to go pick up my grandma because I drove by myself. I was like, no, we finna do the same process. And at first, I'm like, okay, it didn't hurt the last time, so I got faith in them. Y'all, I was wrong. I had to describe the pain for y'all because it was excruciating for a second. I think it was worse than, I think a toothache was worse because it's like a throbbing pain. This is like a throbbing pain too, but let me explain it. The first time I got my wisdom teeth removed, it was like I was under complete anesthesia, like literally shot it through my IV, I was out. And it got done in like 20 minutes. So I got my wisdom teeth removed, I was all loopy and stuff. But this was all the way in like another city. So of course my grandma had to come because I was like high and loopy and all that. Driving all the way back, that wasn't happening. No, this one was around the corner for me. Now, I got some good ass insurance, y'all. Even though I don't like my job, I got some good ass insurance. Like, so my procedures are cheap. Like, this one was like $300, and it was like for a clean-in, and the extraction and all that. And y'all might be wondering, oh, that costs that much for extraction? I'm like, well, technically, yeah. You know, they concluded on the numbing stuff and all that, and it was like a 20-minute procedure, so they made a lot of money for 20 minutes. So they made $300 in 20 minutes. So I digress. The cleaning took longer than that. The cleaning took an hour. So, yeah. So, as I'm laying in the chair, I am completely awake. That's what makes me a lot nervous. Like, I am 100% awake. So he put the numbing gel. Y'all, that shit don't work. I even took Tylenol and ibuprofen before I got there. So I'm like, okay, let me just take it before I get here so that way it can kind of kick in. Y'all, that didn't work. I felt those shots on this side when he put the shots. It didn't hurt that much. But when he did it on the inside, I feel like the inside, that shit hurted so bad. I was like, I felt that pinch. So when he kept pulling on my wisdom tooth, it was still hurting me. I'm like, that numbing is not working. Like, I'm like, no, something's going on because it's not working. Like, it's still like, it hurts. Like, when you picking at it, it still hurts. Y'all, this man found my facial nerve and he did some trick where he poked that bitch. What I tell y'all, I felt like my ass got electrocuted. Like, that shit hurted so bad. I cannot explain to y'all what that pain felt when he stuck that needle by my nerve. It literally felt like my facial nerve, it literally felt exactly what I said. I felt like I got electrocuted. I felt like somebody just tased me. I've never been tased before, but I felt like if anybody has been tased or electrocuted before, that's exactly how I felt, but in your face. For a sharp 2 seconds. When I said that was the worst pain of my life, I'm like, bruh, do you know what you're doing? Because I'm about to just say, get out this chair and just be like, nope, never mind. Because I'm not trying to have facial pain for the rest of my life. Because you fucking around, playing around. And I had to sound like a waiver basically saying like, any surgery could go wrong, blah, blah, blah. You know, any surgery could go wrong or whatever. But then it's like, oh, I really need this. They talking about I need it removed. It wasn't bothering me. No, but I think it was starting to bother me. But in order for me to get my Invisalign and my braces and all that junk, I have to fix certain stuff in my mouth before I get to that point. So I'm trying to trust the process right now, which I'm glad I don't got to get no more teeth removed as of right now. But that, I'm telling you next time, I need to be under complete anesthesia. I cannot do partial. I can't do none of that. I need to be under complete anesthesia. Because that shit hurted so bad. Like, I don't like no shots in my mouth. And I don't like the shots inside my mouth. But anywhere else, I don't care. You can give me a shot anywhere. I don't care. Except my mouth. Inside my mouth. I can't do it. Up here is just a very sensitive spot for me. So, alright, so we was done with the procedure. At first, I didn't really feel anything. Y'all, as soon as I got in the car, like 2 minutes later, my whole right side of my jaw was throbbing. Like I was having a major, like, it wasn't like on my tooth, it was like right here on the side of my face. It was throbbing. Like, when I say throbbing, I mean it hurted so bad. I was just miserable. It still hurts. Again, I don't think Tylenol and ibuprofen, none of that's it's not working. Like, as much as people like, oh, he talking about it working, and then he gonna send Tylenol, ibuprofen and antibiotic. Y'all, I'm like, that shit's not working. So I had to call my doctor. I'm just like, I might need something for pain. Like, you know, I never asked for nothing for pain. But when it comes to my mouth, it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna end up going to the hospital because I can't tolerate mouth pain. Dental pain, mouth pain, I cannot tolerate. So that being said, I'm like, I don't want to end up having to go to the hospital. So that's what happened. That shit hurted so bad. Like, this is like, that's why I don't like to go to the dentist, because I know they be on some shit. I be like, oh my God, like my mouth. That shit hurted so bad. I'm just like, what is going on? Why do I feel like that? Yeah. I'll talk to you later.